the transfer with Simba signing prayer right now. Do you understand anything? Do you suggest anything about those players having signing contract with Simba right now?
Yes. I know. I spoke with staff of the direction of Simba, and I said what I need for the next season. And it's not closed yet.
Tem acabando. Swali nyingine. Kwa Kiswahili tuta Okay.
Mwalimu, mambo vipi? Hizo kutoka champion. My question is, you are the last coach. The last match is against the Yanga with Simba. He defeated it, and at the end of the day, it was fire. And your first match is against the Yanga. How about this?
Are you ready?
You know, when I work, the whole country has the same rivalry. In Angola, 1st August special, big derby, 50,000. In Morocco, with that, I coaching with Raja, 70,000. Sudan, Hilal Al-Mari, 50,000. Algeria, Belouizdad Usman, 40,000. Always, you must be preparation for the derby. Also here, no, it's a big derby, Simba and the Young. We have the time and we be preparation for the derby. Okay?
Kocha hilo. Swali nyingine.
Coach, you've given a 1-year contract. Is it enough for you to prepare and meet the target that you have given to win the championship and then FA and to reach semi-final of CAF Champions League?
Okay, my friends. Normally, I live in the Europe. Normally, one club give the cycles 3 or 4 years, will do that. But you know, I work in Africa 50 years. In Africa, you want to do, no in 1 year, in 6 months. This is reality, you understand? It's not easy, it's very difficult. Sure, one new coach, because it's first time, I've been in Tanzania, but first time work in new country. Normally, coach need 4 or 5 months to see the reality of the country, to see the culture, social thing of the country, to adaptation of the country. It's very difficult, but reality, it's Africa. 1 year is good. Sometimes in 6 months, you give the time to do everything.
Now, Coach, you have given a 4-month for the preparation of the next season. Do you think when to this for you all is a good place for you for the preparation for the next season? 4 weeks.
4 weeks. A season. Is it enough for you?
4 weeks. Yes. It's sure. Today it's different. When I be the player, it's different method. You know, sometimes 2 months, 1 month only running today, and you will see my whole training is open for everybody. I don't close it, and you see we work with the ball, and it be sufficient to preparation to start the season. Come on, come friend. You are small, but...
Thank you, Coach. We want to know if you have any kind of experience on Tanzania Premier League. We know you teach a lot of teams there, but what is your experience, if you know anything about Tanzania Premier League, especially Simba and other teams?
I sure when I play the Champions League, I see the clubs of the Tanzania, some games who play the Champions League. I know a little about youngs and not too much because only Simba and young boys come to the Champions League. It's difficult another club, but with the time, and it's not a problem. When you come from one country, the first impressive is very important, and adaptation is must be more quick than normal, because 1 month you must know everything about club.
So do you think for that time you get experience by knowing all the teams?
Yes, I get experience because to come to one country, I know something about Tanzania, the football of the Tanzania, the selection of the Tanzania. We don't have the good results last years, but I must be more quick to be adaptation of the Tanzanian football if I want to win the league here in Tanzania.
So we should wait. Thank you.
Coach, you passed in a different countries that have derbies. Can you tell us a little bit about your record in derbies?
You see, I've been in the 4 countries in Africa, and I win. I think.
How many you won? How many you lost?
What?
How many derbies you won and how many you lost?
The games?
Yeah, and derbies.
In the Angola, with the 1st August, I finished the league. I don't lose any time. With that, I think 2 times. With Belouizdad 1 time, and with Hilal 0. In the 4 years, 8 games maximum. With the Champions League also. Because
You lost some of them.
I said I play only 2 times semi-final.
Maswali mawili ya mwisho.
Hello. Last season, there were 2 strikers in Simba, Boko and Mbele, and they were able to be top scorers of the Tanzanian Premier League. And this season, they were unable to score even 10 plus goals or 5 plus goals. And we see that there is sort of weakness in the striking force. So as a coach, do you think that 4 weeks of this season is enough for you to ensure that you make improvement to the striking force of Simba?
I try my best. You're young, but Real Madrid buy more expensive transfer in the history of the world. And you don't play the Real. Sometimes, the new player in the one club maybe buy 5 new players, 3 is really good. It's positive work of the club. I know the adept want buy 5 players and 6 be good. It's possible. Impossible. You understand? And also the first time, but we must do our best. We must do our best, and also the player must do the best. Because it's not normal to good player. I see that 2 players in the Champions League in the comparison. It's not, but we must see what is the reason why did he score. Maybe he don't have the confidence. You understand? I did a striker. I did striker of the selection of Yugoslavia. And the striker without confidence, you go up there, I go down.
moja la mwisho. Bana mengi.
Okay, Coach, I'm Hussein Shafi from TDC. I want to know from you. You know, in Tanzania there is a lot of fans, especially Simba. It has a lot of fans. So, for you now, maybe you can explain for us how can you achieve your goals? Maybe give us your planning or strategies that can make you to achieve all things that you have been given by Simba. So, even the fans can understand it. Why are you here and how can you achieve this?
I'm here to beat Simba better than last year. Simba last year beat second. Better the second is. Simba played Confederation Cup. Better the Confederation Cup is Champions League. I don't promise we win the Champions League. I only try to first stage come for the group in the Champions League. It's important. After we come with the group, we see. Step by step, not come here and say no. Simba is the best team of that. It's not realistic. But one of the best teams is Africa, yes. It's realistic. And I know it's a short time. But you know how I explain you. In the last season in Algeria, I played